brothers and sisters. The Prophet ﷺ said, the hadith is in Bukhari, every newborn is born with an innate nature to believe in God and His message, but his parents turn him into a Jew, Christian, or Magian. Magian means like a fire worship or any other religion. Rasul Muhammad ﷺ is telling us that every person, every newborn, is born with a natural way like every other person. It's called Islam. Islam means submission and surrender to the natural way that God created us. You find every child acts the same, thinks the same, asks the same. What I mean by same is similar, the innocence that's inside of us. It is that innocence that even a baby child, whether it has Muslim, Christian, Jewish, Buddhist, atheist parents, it doesn't really matter. The child is natural like any other child. As soon as you hit puberty, you start formulating your own beliefs and your own things. That's why people are able to make their children believe in tooth fairies and Santa Claus and the boogeyman, all this other stuff, because children will believe what adults tell them. As soon as they reach puberty, they begin to think to themselves and say, hold on, there's no tooth fairy, there's no this and there's no that. There's no bunny rabbit that collects our Easter eggs and so on. So brothers and sisters, these things, the innate nature makes a person question, am I alone? There is a God. There is a higher power. Next, brothers and sisters, Allah created all people into different ethnicities, color and languages. One person said to me, why doesn't the Quran say that Allah created black people? I don't know why they asked that question. Wallah, I don't know why. Even though the Quran is full of information about how Allah created us in different colors, different races, different languages and two genders. The Quran, for example, says, وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ خَلْقُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَاخْتِلَافُ أَلْسِنَتِكُمْ وَأَلْوَانِكُمْ إِنَّ فِي ذَلِكَ لَآيَاتٍ لِلْعَالَمِينَ. Allah says in chapter 30, verse 22, and of His signs is the creation of the heavens and the earth, and the diversity of your tongues and colors. Indeed, there are signs in this for the wise. Why am I quoting this verse? I want to show Islam is not based on race, ethnicity, and lineage. Allah does not create certain people better than other people. Allah does not make an ethnicity or a bloodline just based on their bloodline superior to everyone else. Your color means nothing to Allah. Your language means nothing to Allah. Your gender means nothing to Allah if you apply injustice on earth, if you talk wrong on earth, if you follow false on earth, if you don't obey Allah and follow the truth, and you cause corruption and oppression, your color and your race means nothing to Allah. Allah says in the Quran, يَا أَيُّهَا النَّاسُ إِنَّا خَلَقْنَاكُم مِّن ذَكَرٍ وَأُنثَىٰ وجعلناكم شعوبا وقبائل لتعارفوا إن أكرمكم عند الله أتقاكم إن الله عليم خبير. Chapter 49 verse 13, human beings, Allah says, human beings, we created you all from a male and female and made you into nations and tribes so that you may know one another. Verily, the most noblest of you is in the sight of Allah is the most God-fearing of you. Surely Allah is all-knowing, all-aware, who is righteous, who is not, who is God-fearing and who is not. You can appear in some way in front of people, but Allah knows your secrets. Allah knows your hearts. Allah knows what's going on in your whispers. So, brothers and sisters, Islam is not based on color, race, gender, or how Allah created you. Allah does not choose certain people above others by the mere fact that He made you into that bloodline or that. You didn't choose it. I didn't choose it. So then you're saying that God is unfair, unjust to choose a particular people to be above others. Then you're saying that God is unjust. Why would I want to follow your religion then? Why would I want to follow what you say when you're talking and telling me that God is unjust? See, that's a fitrah. That's human innate nature that I was talking about before. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala already gave us that in every single one of us. You know, if you watch two little children who are 5 years old, one, two different colors and races, one black and one, say for example, white, or one who looks of a particular, Asian or African or Lebanese or Turkish or whatever it is, and you watch the little children when they're playing with each other. They don't make friends based on what color they are. They don't make friends based on the ethnicity or where they come from. They just make friends because they make friends. So long as they can play with each other, they'll play. They don't care about what you look like. And so is Islam. That's what Islam is based on. And that's what the deen of Islam is based on. If it's not based on that, you're not following Islam at all.